Hope everyone's doing good today. I'm just making sure all this stuff gets shared out. So. There we go. So she's actually trying to watch. She can very well tell me. Alright, so we are in the private server that me and my friends started called Palhalla. Sorry. Trying to get situated here. Probably should have done that beforehand, but hindsight and all that fun stuff. Here we go. Alright, so we are, like I said, in Palhalla, so that should be fun. We need to go and get horn, so I'd say the best way to go about that. So there's two main supplies that we're needing to go and get right now, more than anything, which is horn and sulfur. So we're gonna start with horn so we can start up the medicine, because that's something we desperately need. And then we will do the sulfur so we can make ammunition for later. This is just not sitting right today. There we go. I was a little lopsided. I don't want to stream lopsided. It'd be weird. All right, so let's go and find us some deer. I feel like being on foot is not as fun, so why don't we travel in style then? We just need to search around for deer. I know that's a pretty common one, so it shouldn't take us too long to go and find. Let's see. Oh! Are you threatening me? But I thought. You guys too. You guys threatening me? Pretty much anything with a horn at this point is what we need. See if we can find us like some level 10 deer or something. Then we're boot scooting and boogieing, because we could just mow through that. And I know there's a lot of areas that are like that. Like I said, we'll search around a bit and see if we can't find us something. Do I have any food? Yeah, I got plenty of food. I got PB&J for days, homie. Okay, so let's see. Rah! That's cool as all hell, though. I think that looks like it's, probably, I don't know whose base that is. I don't remember. Because it's not Riot. Riot has, I don't even know if Riot's still a thing. I think they might be combining with a different guild. Well, but you know, we get to we get to chill. Ooh, low-grade medical supplies. Now that's a find. But like I said, medicine be expensive in this game. That's what we're hunting for right now. Because pals will just randomly get ailments. And if it's one of your better ones, you definitely want to try and, get it fixed up. Did I get that? Yeah, I need to go and find me, like I said. We can find that, was it elk deer or whatever his name is? That's the one I'm looking for. If I can find me like a settlement of those guys, we're gonna be good. I'm kind of just blindly looking around for them because you never think about where are they until you actually need them. Uh-oh. That's a merchant. That's a cool statue, though. Have I been over here? I have to have. There's no way I haven't. What you got for sale? See, this is what I mean. Like, it's expensive. But he got some horn for cheap, so we'll buy that just to get us some medical supplies. But we still need to go and find us some. We might have to go and like hunt for some rare ones or something. I think where I currently have the uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get the ball. If you want to leave. Get the ball. Good boy. I didn't have one of those yet. They look like they'd be pretty helpful. This is moderately strong. Let's see if we can't catch us another one. Oh, that one did. Well, we got whatever it drops, so that's helpful. This is a little bit higher of an area than I was intending, I think. Yeah, no, not too bad. I could still go and take down a bunch of elk deer if need be. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. Get the ball. Good boy. Uh-oh. Those guys look pretty hardcore. What? That wasn't very nice. Later, dude. Get the ball. Get the ball. That's what you get. Oh, they got quite the nice little mining place here. Who do we got? Oh, this is Riot Space. That makes sense. Good job, Riot. You guys have got a pretty nice little mining base here. Love it. Later, dude. Bye. Good job, buddy. Get back in the ball. You take a rest. Alright, let's see. Let's eat some eggs. Boom. Eat you some eggs too there, my guy. You earned it. And some jelly toast. That's what I'm talking about. Still don't know about those deer though. Probably need to make some more of those Pokeballs now too. I've been stupid with them. Let's see. Who else do I have with me? Okay, so he's my only one to ride right now aside from my panda, but what part of the map are we on? Oh, we're all the way up here. How long did we end up here? Good lord. That looks kind of cool though. I do want to go and catch that thing later. We got one coming up this way, I guess. We'll start searching around. We can go and fight us a boss, and then also try and catch us some stuff. What's our? All right, we're not carrying anything too much. Drop that. We don't need that. Those don't need to be in our stash right now. They're not important enough. But yeah, we'll just head out this way then. That will do. And those culty dudes are everywhere through here, but we don't want to waste the ammunition on them. That's the main thing. It's just those ones give you arrows. If it was the other guys, oh, we'd be mowing them down because you can collect ammunition from them, like the more Team Rockety one. But the culty guys, they're just like, we don't want we use bow and arrows. Pretty lame, if you ask me. Ooh. Leave me alone, bird. Whoa, we really playing this right now? Y'all best watch yourself. Stupid bird. Having a little bit of rubber banding through here, but I am trying to play the game a little bit goofy right now. Really need to go and get me a new keyboard here soon. Seriously? Stupid ass thing. Kick its ass. That's what I thought, chicken. You gonna try me again? Good job, dragon. Seriously. Y'all just testing my patience. You ain't nothing. You're about to get fucking smoked. You see that? Collect your meat. Later, chicken. We won. Good job, dragon. What up, monkey? I gotta do a quick look around, making sure there's no deer. It's a little bit weird. It's like, yeah, I'm just doing a little deer hunting in this game, you know. That thing is so weak. I at least need to go and fight it. I'll go up in this area because there might be deer anyway, and I haven't went and fought that as a boss yet. So I might as well. Let's see. Good lord. Have me all the way down here, don't they? I haven't went over there yet. That's a little bit sketchy in my opinion. No, we can make it though. We've got our buddy. Come on, let's do this thing. Isn't this thing cute? Let's see. Go this way. Hey, look at him go. He's so cute. I gotta figure out how that move works better. Because when he does it, it's a lot better than when I do it. Might be a thing where I have to like hold it down or something. Which one is that?
Good afternoon.
What it do, pimp?
You doing some streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Sweet.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I came in today and like half of the damn pals were like injured or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Does that happen to you too?
Yeah, sometimes what I do is I just rotate some in and out.
Yeah, but like the ailments don't heal in the damn PAL box, do they?
I don't know.
I've never had one heal.
I just have so many that I don't.
I feel you. I heal back up. Oh, my mom's watching on Facebook. That's funny. But I do the like a few of my stronger ones that I definitely give the medicine to and heal back up though. What you up to today, Jared?
Oh, working,
My mom likes the little blue
catching up
dragon
on
I'm riding
that,
around on.
catching up on that Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, I still need to finish it. Like, I don't know why I haven't. I feel like part of it is probably just because I got so tired of the last season, part 3A, side A. You know, it's just like, come on, just tell me how much longer. That is a big mug.
Yeah, and it keeps upping the ante to where it's a little too outrageous.
Yeah, anime has such a bad habit about that, especially like anime style video games would be like, you're starting out fighting slimes. Last level, you're fighting God. I mean, that's kind of like the vibe I started to get from Attack on Titan. They started to be like, yeah, we have weird time travel stuff that goes on, and apparently generations of trauma and head stuff. I don't know. It just got really weird and confusing for something that started out as people trying to survive being attacked by giant titans.
Yep.
Still a good series,
Yeah.
though.
If they ever make a movie version of it, it should be a 3-part thing, and they should conclusion it way before all that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I went in the complete wrong direction. Oh, I need to go and catch one of those later. But for now, let's see. We'll head. Yep, this direction. But yeah, I'll finish that series eventually. Like I've already had so much of it spoiled for me from like my friends that were reading it that it also kind of takes away from the motivation to go and watch it. It's also just a heavy series to watch. You know, like
Yeah.
plot and emotionally and stuff. Like it's like watching this one I really enjoyed, Vinland Saga. Funny enough, animated by the same company, at least the first bit of it. That is just like you have to like pay attention and you're supposed to be really invested in these characters and so on and so forth. So it's like a Game of Thrones. You don't really casually watch Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones had me pretty invested. I never watched the new one or whatever that came out. I heard it was bad.
It was amazing. It's honestly more condensed and easier to follow than Game of Thrones was. Fantastic acting too, man. Like honestly, whoever was telling you it was bad is full of shit.
I guess I'll have to check it out.
Dude, House of the Dragon.
Was it Mother
awesome.
of Dragons or something like that?
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's really well, and that's the thing where it is going to be like I think just two seasons. You don't have storylines jutting out in 50 different directions. You kind of just have two families feuding more than anything in this one. Which that's better for better or worse. When you have a series that's going to go on for a bunch of seasons, you kind of have that leg room to, go and make a bunch of just offshooty kind of side stories. But yeah, when you're dealing with just two seasons, you don't need to know how everyone in the fucking Butler is doing in the kingdom. Game of Thrones got so convoluted and like stretched out, certain characters just didn't show up for some seasons, and they're like, it's not like they were side characters; they're important characters. Like Bran was gone for a while. He was busy having visions and stuff in the mountains somewhere. Everyone else is at war.
He's like, I'm gonna just be up here doing visions, okay?
Okay, catch y'all later. If you need me, to find me, but I mean, you don't. But it doesn't matter. You guys all right?
I'll be up here in the hills on my ayahuasca.
Man, and I will say, I know it was like people are like kind of divided on that last season. I didn't think it was good though. There's so many better directions they could have taken that. And they don't have the excuse of, oh, that's how the book was written, since they couldn't follow the book in the end. That's one of the problems of starting a series before the books are finished. You kind of need to let it be done. Yeah, let it be done so that way If the series sucks, you don't make an adaptation of it.
Yeah, like if I did Attack on Titan movie, like the first 3 hour movie would culminate with him, Aaron learning he's a Titan or whatever.
Yeah, that would be a good way to. You'd have to take it. You'd have to take it in a direction where people understood that this is taking the Attack on Titan formula and making it in a way that fits a Hollywood movie. Because
9 hours.
Yeah, because what you're talking about happens in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, but that's how I would build it up, though.
It would be a great ending, that's for sure, to the first movie. And that's the thing is, there's just so much over the top, convoluted plot. It's almost like that's one of those ones. If they wanted to, they could make their own like franchise that could go on like Fast and the Furious, essentially. But I mean, at least we know there's an end to Attack on Titan. No, we know there's an ending coming up to Fast and the Furious. Actually, now that I think about it.
Speaking of franchises and
that one.
Speaking of franchises and stuff like that, based on this game already breaking like 5 million sales or some shit.
Yeah, that's hot.
I bet you'll have your Depresso stuffed animal sooner than later.
Oh, I know, right? And we're gonna get one too.
Depresso.
Dude.
Why do you have this depressing stuffed animal at your house? He's great.
Yeah, man, I have a giant one in my base, and it makes me so happy every time I see him. I mean, it's the dumbest thing in the world, but it's the little stuff like that that they pay attention to in the game that makes it worthwhile to me. It's just like yeah, it's goofy. I'm sure there's plenty of Pokemon that look similar to it. I know that's the big controversy right now, since they kind of got they were trying to run with a narrative that they used AI to make the creatures, and they kind of got like told kind of not possible, since you have to disclose that kind of information on Steam if you're using AI to make your games. I highly doubt this game was going to go through all of this effort to leave that part out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because yes, it is Pokemon inspired. It's very obvious. But this game was announced 1.5 years ago, nearly 2 years ago, with a trailer that had a lot of the ones that they're saying, oh, that looks like a Pokemon. So if Nintendo wasn't going to go after them then, I don't think that they have much of a case to go after them now. And the people that are mad about it, it's kind of like, then don't play it. Or
the thing that I can't understand is how people have to think it's got to be a this or that type of thing.
Because that's human nature.
Like I'm not gonna be like a good Pokemon game comes out and I ain't playing that. I'm a Pal World person.
Oh, I am now. I'm gonna be 100% that person. I'm just playing. I would be the type to take a stand like that, though. Like I really would.
It's like I just like people that make stuff that's good. That's it.
Yeah, facts. And that's the thing. It's simple to fix the problem that Pokemon is having with this. Make a better game than this. It's that simple. Won't be a problem if you make a game that's better.
And it's not even that complicated.
It's not. And that's one of the things that really protects this game, is it's so outside of the formula of Pokemon. Like, yeah, it looks like Pokemon. It doesn't play like it, though.
It's sort of like a lumping of a bunch of good ideas.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what you want to do when you make a game. You're like,
Bad.
if you're going to make a first-person shooter, you don't want to be like, I want to make it just like Call of Duty, period. Right? You're like, I want to make it kind of like Call of Duty, but I want elements of Halo and Gears of War and Counter-Strike and Overwatch and like all the best things from all those things.
Yeah.
We're going to implement in our game. If
But yeah, did you read that thing I sent you earlier about the servers as well? about why this is
Yeah,
happening? Okay, I didn't know if you
yeah,
actually
the
went in
memory
and read
leak.
it.
We talked about it a little bit
Oh, I
briefly.
didn't know if you read the Steam forum that I sent you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because those were like two different things, is why I was asking. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
the Pocket whatever company is actively researching and working on it.
yeah, it's just one of those things where where we're talking about how it randomly will drop and then immediately will come right back. That's the thing that all of these all of these server companies are dealing with. And the only reason I was bringing it up was just to like make sure that everybody knew, because I know people were like, oh, we need a different server provider. Not like you came to me, but the people that are actually complaining. You were suggesting things, they were complaining, acting like it's this server thing, and did no research themselves to find out that, oh wait, this is happening to everyone. Like it's happening on Xbox, not just these
Yeah,
private
and I
servers.
prefaced what I said with I haven't really looked into it. This is just a hypothesis, and
Yeah, and that's why I
I have no
appreciated
like
your approach to it, because you know how people are. They're just gonna. This is broken. You did it.
you did it. No, I mean I will admit we don't really know a whole lot about what we're dealing with, and honestly, we've kind of had a little bit of help that we wouldn't have been able to understand without Cross.
Oh no, I actually know. I know how to do what he did. I already have that code.
But you get what I'm saying. Like his insight into it is deeper than what we
Oh
understand.
God, yeah. But I did make sure that I understood everything that was happening that he was doing, and it's not like I can't go in and alter that stuff as well if need be at some point. But it's definitely
Okay.
more of his field. I would not. I won't even try and detract that from him. Like he definitely understands it better than I do. But he's literally changing like just percentiles in there. I've already looked at the code because I'm the one that sent it to him and pointed out some of the stuff that we had access to. Because I'm trying my best
Yeah,
to
whereas
understand this as
my
well.
my expertise more comes from map making.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a code guy, but literally all we're altering is the launch code. Like what he's used to doing is way more complicated. Like he'll tell you right now that what he altered was nothing. Like, but like what he does with FiveM, that's like pages upon pages upon pages upon pages of code. Whereas this is like maybe a paragraph and a half worth of stuff that you can alter. And it tells you right on the code too. It'll just be like, it'll give you like a number, like 1.000, and it's like infinite zeros, and you just alter it to what you want.
Yeah, they're just values.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
being the average. So it's pretty simple. Thankfully, I would hate if this was an overcomplicated
That's
thing.
just like when I'm programming a map. Like let's say there's a wall that could be busted apart,
Yeah,
and you don't want people to be able to shoot it and break the
right.
wall. You want people to use a grenade or some kind of bomb to make that break.
Yeah,
So you put a minimum damage threshold on it. So like let's say you hit it for 20 HP 500 times, it's not going to break. But if you
yeah,
hit it one time for 190 HP, then it'll break. Stuff like that is the
yeah.
stuff that I've learned.
Oh yeah, and it is very precise. It's not like a thing. Like we've already talked about, if we stick with this thing for like the whole year and get into the modding thing, that we'll probably end up paying if we can get enough of the people donating, which it seems like we're gonna have a few that are gonna donate. We're gonna get us just a small server to test all of the stuff that we're trying to add.
Oh, like an 8 player or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Something that costs like less than $10 a month, but we can test everything before we actually put it in the main server.
That'd be good when they start making crazy scripts.
Exactly. Well, and that's what we're talking about is when they start having the scripting
Yeah.
and modding.
What level are you up to now?
Sorry, one second. I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
And if you're watching right now, Rune is trying to solo the King P.E.K.K.A.
I am. I'm gonna do it too. Oi, not very nice. Oh shit. That's not the only trick I got. Get it! Boom! Oi, y'all need to chill out. Not cool. Shoot it in the butt. Uh-oh. Boom, headshot. Help me, Jesus. Boom! Level 26.
You get him? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. He's so cute. I didn't have one of those. I'm gonna go put him on the farm.
Those big guys eat a lot of food, though, too.
Yeah, that's why they're on the farm.
So you said you're level 26?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. One more level, and you'll be right there to do all the big stuff.
Yeah, I'm about almost halfway there. Yeah, because you unlocked it last night, didn't you?
Yeah, the assembly lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until tonight to get enough ore to build one.
Oh, look. The town. Small settlement. Nice name. Very direct. To the point. But yeah, I got that armor. Oh, yeah. I got a different gun, too, but I've just been using that one because it has more of a punch to it in boss fights. I guess we need to go and actually check on the farm.
I'm still using standard crossbow. I probably need to get into building the guns now.
What's that what's been on things? Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna check back at the main base, make sure. Yep, looks like everybody's in good conditions. And then we'll go to the farm. Yeah, my sister put the farm way up in the middle of damn nowhere. Oh, one second. Oh, come on, Cal. Listen, you're not making this easy. Which for fractures, weakened and depressed. Which one's for fractures? Okay. High grade. Where's the cow at? Cow, get over here. Oi, Mare. There you go. You fixed now. There we go. Oof, that's better. Alright, so now we just gotta throw you in there. Oh, it's not even worth having in there. Darn. You'd think it would be. You'd think that would make a ridiculous amount of wool, and it doesn't. So sad. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Okay. My sister never belts. We need power fluids. Okay, I think I got plenty of those back in the
Did you ever find cake?
No, I still haven't found cake yet.
I think it's in the technology tree,
And we just haven't figured
and we
out where.
haven't found the towel that you have to capture to get it.
That makes sense.
Because I've got my breeding farm, I just can't do anything with it because you got to put cake in there.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Okay, so we've got fluid around here somewhere. Just can't remember. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a grindy stream. The earlier in the day ones I'm kind of using it's just a chill stream because I put like the relaxing music on and everything, and just grind and chill. So I'm probably gonna start doing streams like that during the daytime, different grindy kind of games. Because
Yeah.
people will listen to it while they're at work and stuff. So. Feel like right there would be a good spot for it, but don't want these rocks here. Ooh, I can put it back in here. But yeah, it seems like the company that's making this is actively, like, quickly trying to fix things up because they got a hit on their hands. Like, I'm sure that they are, like, hiring people quickly to help them get this thing running really well.
Yeah, some of the articles that I read were talking about how it's burning really bright, and if they don't follow up and get stuff fixed, then it'll be gone just as quick as it got popular.
Oh yeah, and it's very true. Retention rate. Oh, inventories. Oh, damn. Yeah, retention rate is a pretty fickle thing.
It's kind of like bands talk about, like bands that have made it and bands that have stayed relevant and bands that had one hit. They
Yeah.
all say the same thing about it: is that you think the pressure is mounting when you're trying to get big? Wait till it's there and see what kind of pressure it is. You know,
Right.
it's like when it's there in front of you and you're like, all right, well, a year ago we showed up to this venue on tour and there was 26 people in the crowd. We just showed up a year later and it's sold out. So like the expectation for you to perform is different.
Yeah.
You know, you see a band on stage that has a few mistakes here and there and you're like, oh, well, you know, they're a small time band.
Right.
But then you go see like, you know, a band that's selling platinum and they don't have their shit together. They don't stay together.
Yeah. So I told you with this multi-stream feature, it actually shows me the different chats. But it says which thing they're coming from. So if somebody's from Facebook or Twitch or wherever, there's a little symbol next to it that lets you know which one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice little feature.
So you just need to get a kick added to it.
Yeah, they haven't, like, I'm streaming on Kick right now. But they haven't implemented Kick into the system yet. So it's kind of like just me streaming out, but not putting any hashtags or anything like that on it. I could probably look online, find a plugin or something like that. It's just, I've been so focused on other stuff.
Have you gone and looked to see if there was any views?
Nah, I've looked and there's just not. I haven't got any.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, without having hashtags and knowing what category I'm on, I'm kind of just a floating face in a infinite sea of other streams. So
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth, you know. Alright, I figured out one of the problems that my sister was having, though. She didn't have one of those little pools to relax her dudes, so they were just stressing themselves out. I should have known there was something stupid like that going on.
That'll do it.
But yeah, it's just it is waking up to that this morning of like, oh, it's down again, and it's gonna like, I don't know. I was just kind of in a state of, okay, well, your other server has been down for 3 days, so ours being down for less than 1 minute, I think that you'll be okay.
Yeah, I think some of that you have to kind of be water off a duck's back, because that's the burden of leadership and being the person running it.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the leadership, but I will be a dick.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't get frustrated. Just don't get as frustrated because that's just the way people are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing's gonna fuck him up. This is the first time I've been attacked since oh, he got right in. Holy shit, that didn't stop him at all. Well, he's decimated anyway. I have way too many high-level pals in here. And a dragon. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Gates wide open. Come and try it. I still gotta build the little, You ain't nothing in Cineram. Who you think you are? Later, dude.
I still don't have one of those.
Oh, yeah? My guys just decimate anything like that. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Looks like there's a few more of them down this way.
I got one of those oxes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this one got stuck on the stairs. Yeah. He's stuck in the stairs. Okay. There's no helping him then. He spawned under the map. I just have to wait for the little invaders to stop. Where'd you get one of those? Did you breed them, or...?
Yeah, I think so.
God, this dragon is huge. Alright, buddy, get back in the ball. You're too big. Pay no attention to the dead bodies all over my base. We win. So we got from the egg.
Yeah, it seems like raids are just an easy way to get cool stuff more than a threat.
I mean, I've had one burn down my whole front end before.
Yeah, I was there for that.
That one was fun. But yeah, they're not too bad, especially now that I've got wood. I mean, not wood, but stone. So that definitely makes it where it's not as bad.
Have you come across our base lately?
No.
It's got a fence around it finally.
Oh, no, that one, I was thinking that might have been yours, but no, it wasn't. I was at one of Riot's other bases. Wait, I know what you're talking about, but I haven't been out there in a while.
I wonder what level you have to get to before you get a third base.
I don't know. That'd be pretty hard. I would hope we can get to it soon because I want one that's literally just like a warehouse. You know, like I'm hoping some of these pals can get forklift certified for the type of work I'm going to have them doing.
Forklift certified.
Yeah, man.
Ocean-
I want a
Ocean
forklift
Monday.
certified pal, man. I just clipped that. That was pretty funny. Oh man. Could you imagine? I mean, this game would do something like that too, with the type of humor it's got going on. Because there's little hidden jokes even with the pals and stuff, so they seem to have a pretty good sense of humor on them.
It's just a quirky game all around.
It is in a very, very fun kind of way. And they recognize that. That's what's nice about it. You can tell that they're like, yeah, we know what we're doing here. It's on the nose. We get it. It's Pokemon parody adjacent. It's not like a straight up just parody, but it's enough of it that it's like more like an homage in a way.
Yeah, they just have weird characters sometimes. Like you get attacked by the angry fangirls or whatever.
Oh, I haven't been attacked by them yet, but I know other people have because it gives you a really funny message when they're coming after you.
Yeah, and they look through this little pink dinosaur guys, and then if you're winning, they just start running off because you're like, oh, I want to capture one, and they're like, we out.
That's funny. But yeah, I have a handful of really cool bosses we could go and fight later on. Like some ones that I don't think you guys have probably even seen.
There's a lot of stuff just near your base that I want. Like those little Cinnamoths or whatever. I don't have any of those yet, and they were a little too tough for just me and Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you also got those green lizard guys.
Yeah.
Over there, and they hit.
I have a really good mining place right next to my base too that I found. I didn't know about it because it's on like all the way on top of one of these fucking like cliffs and stuff, but it has like 5 of those ore things like just all circled around each other.
And there's like the guardian bees or whatever. Have you seen those?
I haven't caught one yet though because they exploded on me.
Yeah, they explode on you when you get them too low of health, so it's hard to capture them. And they kick the spheres really easily. And then on top of that, they hit really hard. So when you're trying to whittle them down, they're all like, "Oh, you can whittle me down? How about this? Whack!" And you start losing health, and you're like, "I gotta run."
Whack. Ooh, those have horns. Maybe I can kill those to get horn. Go! Overpowered dragon! Kick their ass. Good job. I did get horn, yes! Good job, overpowered dragon. I'm so proud of you. That thing really is just insanity. I cannot wait until I can like actually ride it as a mount. Highly suggest going and catching one of those as soon as you can.
What is it?
The giant white dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Like I soloed it yesterday, so if that ends up being like, because I like that system I was talking about yesterday, though. Like if you go in a hunting party like that, each person picks a boss that they want to go and get an assist catching. So that way, it feels like everybody at least gets something out of it.
Yeah, but at the very least, you get XP, and then we kept taking turns on like, do you have this one yet, or
Yeah,
this person hasn't got to capture one, so we'll let them
exactly.
capture it.
So if you just go into the situation with the mentality of, okay, each of us pick something out, by the time you're done with it, then it's like, okay, now I need to go and replenish some resources and chill for a bit.
Well, like the Shadow Garden guys, they're all like thinking amongst themselves,
Oh yeah,
and my mentality is more like, look how big this world is and how dangerous some of the areas are. I'm more like everybody against the world.
yeah. I mean, that's just the type of players that they are. They like being the secret club that's supposedly stronger than everyone else. It makes them happy.
I mean, hearing them talking, they do have a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, they do, but I don't think
I
that
think I think the one that's in the lead probably though is Riot.
Riot does have a lot of crazy stuff. Well, and that's the thing is I don't even want to be in the lead. I'm taking time to enjoy everything that I'm getting here. Like I took the time to make a little bar and stuff. Like I'm excited for there's another bathroom set that I get to unlock soon to really make my bathroom and my base look nice and shit like that. My sister's the same way. Like she's also one of those people that loves like doing the extra shit for games like this.
Yeah.
We're both nerds like that.
Nerds.
Nerds. I hope that there's other things that we can get to help our little pals relax, though. Like more than just the hot tub, because that one's
like Netflix.
Yeah, like I want Netflix for these guys. We're about to get electricity. Why not?
Like you need to be making some spheres, bitch, and they'll be like, I'm watching Netflix.
Why aren't you working? Netflix.
the penguins are all watching March of the Penguins.
Oh God, that would be epic.
These are our people.
Definitely have to go and make a lot more ingot today. So after I build this, I think that's the next thing I'm going to do is harvest some ingot. Because I'm making the little crossbow thing right now first. Have you put that up yet?
What's that?
The mounted crossbow?
No.
Boom! Yeah, like I just put it up right at the door, so if anyone is breaking into my base, they just come in and get shot with a crossbow by one of the pals. Because that's how we do here. That's too funny. I love that there's just a crossbow in my base now pointed at the door. You walk in and it's like, yeah, act right. The pals never want to go up here. But if I can find out if there's a way to make them, I might be able to put one up there then. Let's see. I'm looking on carrying capacity. Not bad. Yeah, I was glad that Pistols is enjoying it as much as he is, because I know that he posted that message about how he wasn't so sure on it at first.
That's the way the game is, though. Like that's why I wish Ariel would jump in there and play more because she played it for probably less than an hour and was like, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a really quick time to pass a judgment on this one.
Because you get a pretty good amount of satisfaction from one, that first boss, the big cat,
Oh yeah,
and then when you finally actually out in the wild catch like a level 20 plus, and then you get that first boss capture.
for sure.
And that pops up on this. Like that time, the first one I ever got was the, what is it called? The blue guy that's long and skinny.
Oh, the little rat snake.
Chillette.
Yeah.
Chillette. Chillette, the best a man can get. That one.
Yeah.
You came down. You came down from the, or came up the hill on your flying mount and helped me beat it. And then I was like, I got it.
That was a fun moment.
So satisfying.
It really is, because you have that little sense of camaraderie. It's like, oh man, I was struggling for a second there.
And now I can solo the crap out of that.
Oh, easily. You can one-shot it at this point. Oh, I'm hearing the sound.
What, are you getting a shiny sound?
Yep. Not sure where it's at, but first, I need horns. So, sorry, Elk Deer, you dead. Yay! I got what I needed.
Are you like up on top near my base?
Near your base. I'm in pretty close to your original base.
Okay.
I'm right above where my where my old base. I mean, where my base is at, like right up, like above it.
Because we keep getting that notification of a shiny, and we get up there, and it's one of those stupid sheep.
Oh
And
yeah.
we're like, oh.
It's like, great, fantastic, just what I freaking needed.
Well, and it's like, it's that cliff that's just above our base, so it's super high up. You hear it, and then you finally manage to climb your way up there, and you're like, oh, it's like a level 7 sheep.
Yeah. I forget who it was yesterday that I was flying over, and I was like, "Oh, need help." I love doing that. But I mean, if you look at like Cross and them's playstyle in 5M, it 100% checks out that they would be the type that's being more competitive and stuff on this.
Uh-huh.
Whereas you have me and you that are like, "Could we open a bar?" Something. I mean, like I said, I finally got my bar here. It's a pretty sweet bar. Now I just want to be able
sweet
to.
bar, man.
I just want to be able to put a pal behind the bar that serves drinks. That would make me a very happy person.
It has to be the penguin, because it's a little butler.
Oh yeah, the little penguin would be so good for that. So your cousin, he's getting the game, he just doesn't have it yet, is what it is?
Yeah, he keeps like almost buying it, and then for some reason like not buying it.
Okay.
I don't know. I think he's trying to hold on to his money a little bit
I mean, that's totally fair.
because
Yeah.
he just bought. He had to get a new battery for his truck, and then also get all 4 new tires, and he got all terrains, so it was like $1,000 to get the tires.
I mean, if that's all that's holding him back, I'll go in on halves with it if you want to get him into the game.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the whole reason. I just know that probably
That's what I'm
contributes
saying.
to it.
If it is a financial thing, I don't mind
'Cause
throwing
he-
a few dollars at
Because he
him.
keeps being like, all right, well, I'm going to do this laundry and then run upstairs and get into it. And then he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not going to try to force him to play.
Right. That's not what I'm getting at all. I was just saying, like, if it was a money thing that was holding him back, I don't mind throwing him the money to, at least some of the money to help him get into the game because I'd enjoy playing it with him,
Uh-huh.
Gaming buddies. My buddy Kwame's gonna
Not to
be
be confused
joining
with
tonight,
lunch buddies.
right? But my buddy
What's that?
Kwame's joining tonight.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that has his friends joining with him?
No, that was let's see, which one of my buds was that one? I think. Oh, that was Kenshin. That was that was bringing his buddies in.
Did they end up going to a different server or something?
No, he was trying to run it on Steam Deck and it wasn't running very well for him, so he's kind of waiting to try it again. It just kind of discouraged him that he couldn't get in on the Stream Deck. So I think that he's just kind of like taking a day or so and then going to try it again after there's been some updates to the game.
The Steam Deck is weird because it doesn't have a processor in it, or not a processor. It doesn't have a GPU in it. It's like you're playing through a server,
Yeah.
like a graphics processor server or something.
Right.
Which is kind of the way they've been trying to go with computers for a while.
Yeah.
You know. It's a good thing it's a good thing for people who can't meet that threshold of getting a PC built.
Yeah.
Because then you can get on your little Lenovo ThinkBook keyboard and mouse and then log into a server that's running the GPU remotely.
Right. And I mean, it's a great concept, and I've seen a lot of things trying to do stuff like that, but it still don't run as well. It's kind of like
No, not at all.
it's kind of like trying to run the Game Pass games on my phone. It works. It doesn't work great.
Yeah, it's not going to work like someone with an RTX 3060 hooked into their computer with 32 gigs of RAM and, a decent processor.
Right.
It's not going to be the same. But the difference is for them is they may not play it at all or play it like this.
Yeah.
By all means, if you got $1,000 to put down on a pre-built, that's going to be better than that all day.
Oh God, yeah.
But if your budget allows you to buy a $300 computer from Best Buy and they improve upon that system, then that'll be a great thing for gamers.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is one of those like thresholds where I get asked all the time, should I buy a PlayStation or should I buy a gaming PC? And it's one of those things where you have to make it clear that lowballing a good gaming PC, you're probably looking at around $800. Like in all reality, you can get away with something that's going to cost you about $600 that you could slowly upgrade. But if you want to jump in without like major frustrations, lowballing at $800 probably, which is a lot of money, but you're gonna have a lot more functionality than you're gonna have with a console,
And then you're going to add a monitor you got to get, which is at least 120.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a big buy-in.
That's the thing about console gaming is
Get it and go. You already have a TV.
Get it and go. Which you know what? I'm totally down for console gaming because consoles seem like they're a little more predictable. They're not as moddable. Like you can't download all these weird apps.
Yeah. It's like the difference between an iPhone and an Android. Like, an Android, you can go in, modify it, add whatever programs onto it, all of that fun stuff. But Apple streamlines everything, but it doesn't have as many options for that. Which I'm an Android guy through and through for that reason. I like being able to go in and add some, apps and stuff that I maybe shouldn't be using or whatever.
That's the only thing they need to work on with consoles is understanding that some people would probably buy a console if every game was PC compatible.
I think that they're working on that a lot. I think this, like, over the next 5 years, you're going to see almost every game be able to be cross-platform. Because if they're not, it's going to make a lot of people not want to play the game. Like this one,
yeah,
the sooner that they
like
get
if I could play this if I could just hook up an Xbox next to a monitor and just play this on that and not worry about running a PC and having a big ass GPU to worry about and all that, I would just do that.
That's totally fair. I mean, because Rose has been playing this one on the Xbox, and it's the last gen Xbox, so it's got its issues, but she's still having a blast, man. Like,
yeah, I mean, I was playing Warzone on my Xbox One S with keyboard and mouse, and it was like playing on PC at that point. Just load it up with my controller into the game menu and stuff like that. But once I'm in the game, I can use keyboard mouse controls, and it's relatively no difference between someone on a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has its advantage. I like the ability to just boot up the system and go, when it comes to the consoles. That part is very nice. Whereas, with my computer, like, it's like, okay, I got to get this running, make sure this is good. Yeah, there's just a lot more to pay attention to. Like I said, for better or worse. But having it on Xbox cross-compatible, that'll get so many, even more people into this game like crazy. Because I got a lot of friends that they either don't have a gaming PC or the one that they have is forever old. But like, so many people have a last gen Xbox. Even if they don't have the current one, they got last gen. Not me. I haven't had the last 2 generations of Xbox, though. Not that I'm against Xbox or anything, but the fact that their games are on PCs kind of made me not need one. Which they know. That's their whole thing. They're more concerned with having the best gaming streaming, unlike the gaming service, like monthly gaming service, over console sales. It's a different. They're going into a different, like, era of what their business model is going to be. Like, you want a console? We got them, but you don't need them. What you need is your Game Pass. Let's go! You make them 100 ingots that I just threw in there. Alright. Time to go do some mining. I cooked up a lot of meat in this game, by the way, if you're not wanting any food later.
You cooked up a bunch of meat.
Yeah, like, well, I was hunting for horn earlier for medicine, and I killed a bunch of elk deer and cooked them all up, so I have a lot. I have a lot. Went hunting, and it's funny because like I'm out there with like the old like gun and everything, looking like I would be hunting and stuff. So it's really just kind of funny. Like I'm out here deer hunting. What has this game turned into? Just adds to the charm of it, you know? Okay. Lord.
All right, setting up a meeting for tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been this PO that between the supplier and myself, it's been going back and forth and back and forth.
Ah, I got
And
you.
I'm like, I think what we're probably trying to get at is real simple. We just need to be on the phone.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick little break.
All right, yeah, I'll let you go for now. I'm gonna focus on work. Good talking to you today. I'll catch you here in a few hours.
Alright, buddy. Get you soon. Peace. safe. Let's just get back. All right. We back. Oh, I have to take me a quick little break, you know. Let's go back this way just to make sure. It might just be. No, it's different. I think. Oh, yep. Oh, this is going to be the boss fight, I guess. Probably need to go and do more first, though. You're gonna tell me no? Alright, then bring on the boss. Oh, here we go. Well, that was easy. Damn, my mouse is still messing up. Well, that was unfortunate. Cool. I'm not done with this place yet. Probably stream for 1 more hour. This ain't the entrance though, is it? Still haven't found that damn stone. All I'm after is that stone, though. Come on now, I just need sulfur. Oh man, I swear. How many people's on right now? Got 3 people on server? Alright. I'm definitely getting more than that. Oh yes! There we go. This is all we needed was this. How many did we get? 40. Okay, awesome. That's a lot. Alright. We'll search around just a little bit more, but usually it only has like 1 sulfur in a place. Might be wrong. There might be more. But at least we found it. That was the main reason we were here. We desperately needed sulfur. Alright, here's the exit anyway. Well, we found what we were after. That's what matters. We can leave now. We'll go hunting for another one later. Because it's gonna take them forever to make the ammunition off of what we found anyway. But we'll definitely do some more cave diving later. I know there's one close to the main base. But yeah, we got some more people joining us tonight. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for sure. Did I invite him already? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Who thought that was? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. We got what we were after. Oh, fuck! Wow, you were a tough one. Let's go back in this direction. We might do some hunting tonight. This is my grind stream, though. You gotta have your grind stream. Yeehaw. What we got going on the message board? It's just Jared being goofy. Cool. Oh, got another egg over here. Nice. Ooh, having some pain today. It's alright. Hold up, can't. This is a pretty game, though. What? What happened to him? Well, at least he's only incapacitated. Hold up. Ooh, alright. And it's funny, I used to struggle to get some the ancient civilization parts. Gotta check both of the bases before we go all Rambo. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's see. I still haven't seen that one when I go searching for it. I'm gonna try and see if I can find it. Because it's not a high level one, it's just hard to find it. Oh, that's a pretty rare one. Fuck. My fucking keys are getting stuck. Oh, it's dead. I was gonna try and catch it. Didn't happen though. Oh well, it got me some bone. Bone's useful. So it acts like it's just right in here somewhere. So I guess our best bet is to just fly over it and then hopefully trigger it somehow. Because I don't think this part right here... Yeah, it's not. Oh, there it is. Come on. Sorry. Whoops. And I missed. Motherfuck. What? What? Get in the ball. Get in the ball. What? Get in the ball. What? Get in the ball. Hell yeah. Good job. Woo! You deserve a little break, buddy. That was a good one. Did such a good job. Probably would have been better going with him, but that's alright. Hmm. Never had a bad one to go and catch. Oh! What? Fuck! My fucking mouse! Not my mouse, but my keyboard. Kick its ass. Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do. Get the ball. There we go. Got us another one. Okay, well that was an easy one. How long does it take? Takes an hour from the spawn back. Let's see. Alright, other way. Yeah, I gotta think about getting a new keyboard soon. That one might be a little too rock and roll for me still yet, but we'll see. Like, he'd be easy. Those ones weren't too bad. But we need to get back to base for... This is the grind anyway. There you go, little dude. How much does it cost to make ammunition? It does cost ingot. Good lord, we're gonna need a lot more ingot. But it makes like a lot for just like one. I think it's like 10 for one or something like that. What are you doing? Like, do your job. And we have how much gunpowder right now? Okay. I mean, that's gonna make us a lot. See, that makes us 200 ammo right there. So... that should get us through the day. If not more, you know. I do know... we gotta start on those as well, though. How are we looking? Yeah. Between ammunition and the Pokeballs, that's the main thing. Ooh, what the heck? That's interesting. Nice to know. Okay. Let's go and figure out how much these will sell for. Holy smokes. We got a little something to sell now. Maybe make us a little bit of our money back that we used on medicine earlier. That'd be nice. Let's see. That'd be real nice. Sometimes it takes a second for those guys to load in. There's one of them. I can't remember if he's the... I think he's the one I'd sell that stuff to. 5, Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Whoa. Okay. Now we're talking. All right. Hell to the yeah. That was good money right there. All right. That's what we got to start paying attention to is those drops that are good for money. All right, let's head back to the base, drop off a few things, and then we're gonna go looking for some more sulfur. Because if we can get even more ammunition made today, that would be great. Oh, it's somewhere around here. Gotta look for the illegal. Oh, here we go. Boss level 13. Good lord, we're gonna smoke this thing. Hopefully, there's. All we're really looking for is the sulfur, though. So, fingers crossed on that. We can get sulfur, we're good. Ammunition. That's what I'm after. Y'all ain't dropping enough ammo for me. That one's ore, though, I think. Yep, it's ore. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes between the ore one and the sulfur, because the under this type of lighting, red and yellow look pretty similar. So, not a bad idea to come in and stock up on those at some point too. But oh, that's the entrance. We just went right back in. All right, we at least need to go and take out the boss while we're here. I get so turned around in these caves. I wish that there was like a thing where it like tracked where you've already been at, like it uncovers it, like you could open up the map or something, but sadly it does not. We've got 2 more ways to go. Let's one of them, I guess. Or, no, you're definitely more red. Yeah. I do get turned around in this thing. I'm thinking that they're gonna add more to this stuff later. That would have been too easy. That move. How close are we? Oh, we're actually getting decently close to hitting level 27. Probably something that will happen in tonight's stream. Feel like for right now. Okay, what we got going on now? Oh, little hidden chest. Very cool. Is that the right color? I think, no, I think that's black. Maybe? Damn, I don't think it's the right one. No. Darn, I really thought that I had it there for a second. Later, dude. Still no sulfur. I'm never good at dungeon crawling in general, I feel like. Like, on my own, pretty bad at it. Because I forget which ways I've been. A lot. Is that the tree? I think that's the boss tree up there. Oh well. We didn't find sulfur, but it's okay. We'll do some runs later for it. Well, whatever I'm fighting hasn't spawned in yet. We'll give it a second. See, we gotta wait for the boss to spawn in. That part I hope that they fixed pretty quickly. I'll be here at some point, I guess. I hope it's something cool. But it's usually just something random. Like it's randomized on what the boss will be. Whatever it is, it's fighting this thing. And it's adorable. I want to go catch one of those Mewtwo things here soon. That'll probably be the one I try and get tonight. Because I know one of the guys is trying to get that beetle, which 110% one of the coolest ones in the game. I might go and try and solo that beetle by myself at some point, probably tomorrow. Whoops, didn't mean to throw that. Come on, boss, load in. Where are you at? I want the loot at the end. Even though it's not really ever a good loot. It's always just like the same stuff. Come on. There it is, finally. You're dead. Nice. Oh, more dragon stones. Those sell for a mint. I don't know what we're fucking selling. Oh boy, this was worth it just for the cash. Nice little dungeon run. Oats and some rubies. High grade technical manual? I don't know what the high grade technical manual does. But I'll tell you one thing. We just stocked up on some cashola. Let's see if this guy's got anything worth selling. Or we'll just sell it him, maybe. I don't know. Black marketeer? Good sir. What perfect teeth you have. Buy contraband? Oh, those ones suck, though. Contraband? How much does he sell for, anyway? He sells for right. But I'm not trying to sell. Wait, I do have somebody I need to sell. Where'd he be at? Sell him. Boom. I caught that guy earlier. He was a jerk. Boom. Throw that out. Now throw it on the ground. I don't need your charity. I'm an adult. Oh, look at it go. I'll take those. Yoink. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know what that. Oh, it's. Can I eat it? There we go. Oh, I get it. Okay. What's that? Gunpowder coming along. Not bad, not bad. Good job, my dudes. We run a pretty tight ship around here. Alright, let's see. We got the gunpowder coming up. I guess the gunpowder goes in the other one then. Yep. We'll put gunpowder over there. At least I know a reason to go and defeat those. What the heck's going on here? Okay. Usually spawns in here, doesn't he? Or one of these? You're not the right one. The red one that I need. Pretty sure he spawns into this one, doesn't he? There he is. Okay, I just wasn't getting close enough to it, probably. So... Dude, that's what kills me, is how expensive those things are to buy. See, I'm not trying to build too much up there until my sister joins in, you know? Because I know that she's going to want to do her own thing, which is totally, totally cool. You know, I would never try and take that from her. I would honestly, though, like... Oh, good lord. I would like, we could kind of figure out what direction she wanted to go with this stuff tonight. Okay, so they're definitely good on food on this one. We might throw us a little something else out there just to get us some more supplies of some sort. What do you do anyway? Oh, you just water the hell out of stuff. Yeah, you're not a bad one to have in there. And then what do you make? I need something that makes stuff. You're a good one. And oh, there we go. Alright. Let's fly back to our base. Having fun though, having fun, that's for sure. Good times indeed. Alright, everything seems to be going pretty good now. That's 200 more ammunition that they're making, so we're doing good. We got so much ammunition after this. Like, I am producing a lot, but we need a lot, so. Kind of want to put that cinema in now that I know that it does. I don't think any of my dudes. Okay, that one does medicine. That one does. Okay, so it's just an issue with them probably not being able to access it, I would think. We can fix that, though, after we're done with those ones. Alright. Well, in that note, I'm going to end the stream. I will be back.